Insects are the most successful animals on the planet. They've conquered every landmass, and they do so much more than we do. Like this queen termite that builds massive homes for her colony, or this queen ant that can take down prey twice her size. And there are even insect queens that rule entire empires. Today, we are exploring the insect queens that rule empires. First, we have to look at the most well-known insect queen of all time, and that is the queen bee. The queen bee is the mother of the hive. She lays all the eggs and keeps the colony going. The workers are all female, and they will devote their entire lives to the hive and the queen. Male bees serve no purpose other than to mate with the queen. And if the colony runs out of food, the first thing they will do is sacrifice the males and the drones so that the queen can lay more eggs. This ensures the survival of the colony. The queen bee can live for many years, but she has to be very careful. If she is stung by a worker bee, she will die. This is why the workers have a special stinger that only the queen can remove. Now let's look at one of the largest insect empires on Earth, and that is the leafcutter ant. The leafcutter ant is so named because it literally cuts leaves. The ants will cut up the leaves and carry them back to the nest. The fungus that they grow on these leaves is what the ants eat. The fungus also helps the ants to create a new leafcutter ant. It's actually the fungus that creates the new ants, and it does this by turning the eggs into male and female ants. The males will mate with the virgin queens, and then they will all die. The queens will then set off into the world to find a new colony. Finally, let's look at an insect that rules over both land and sea, the queen termite. The queen termite is probably the most impressive of them all. She is the one that creates the massive termite mounds that we see in the savannas of Africa. These mounds can be over 20 feet high and 100 feet wide. The queen termite lays thousands of eggs per day, and she will do this for her entire life. She is constantly surrounded by worker termites that are fanning her to keep her cool and feeding her so that she can lay even more eggs. When the queen termite dies, the colony will collapse. The new queen must be found and carried back to the mound before she lays her first egg. So the next time you see an insect, remember that it may be part of an empire that is far more advanced than our own. Which insect queen do you think is the most impressive? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.